morning. We are in Monterey, California. My buddy Tucker Scott works for Motoamerica. He called me 2 weeks ago and said, what are you doing this date through this date? I said, probably working. You should drive up to Monterey and I'll get you one of the pit passes for the superbikes at Laguna Seca. I'm not a big car guy or even anything with an engine kind of guy, but it seemed like one of the coolest opportunities to go and take some awesome photos. There's one rider that I basically agreed to get some content of, but nothing really strict or set in stone. So it's gonna be a couple of days of hanging out at this huge race event, taking photos and having a good time. I had to work a little bit this morning. I'm gonna be working throughout the day. Tucker went to get breakfast and coffee, so he should be back soon. I'm gonna pack up the bags and then we'll go. It's full. Figured your hands were full. Breakfast, coffee. You're the man. Tell me about the plan today.
One of our presidents of the company, his name's Rainey. He's a big-time motorcycle guy. He's won national championships. He's like one of the best riders ever. So he puts on this ride at Laguna Seca every year. He lives out here. We're gonna go document it, go film it, and then from there, I'm gonna go stick Michael in the Ring of Fire at Laguna Seca with all these motorcycles and doing a bunch of crazy shit. So I said, whatever, get your ass out here. It took a little bit more persuasiveness than I thought it would. I thought he was gonna bail on me.
I almost did. So as Tucker has aptly named this video, this is the day in the life of a motorsports photog.
It's go time, baby.
Michael's gonna fly his drone and potentially crash it.
Certainly appreciate all your support. Race weekend, so thank you all for being here.
That was chaotic. So but first, before you...
Until they started getting ready.
Out of nowhere, they're like, all right, we're going. We're like, oh, fuck.
So explain what that thing was that we were just at the museum.
So basically, long story short, they raise money for the Air Fence Fund, which allows riders to be safer when racing. We have these big old airbags they put along, they call them air fences. They put along the tracks, so when they crash, they hit an airbag rather than a cement wall.
Got it.
And they're expensive. So basically all this money raised goes towards that. So we just shot that to air on TV.
You pay to register.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that money goes
a lot
to
more money.
Yeah, I assume.
No, but exactly, that's what it is. And so
that's
got some video. Ethan got some video and some photos. Michael's over here balling with the drone.
Almost hit a Prius. Michael saved me.
Almost hit a Prius.
Got hectic. Didn't have time to figure out Tucker's car.
Everything was fine. We were at the museum. They're like talking, doing interviews, doing photo ops. Then everybody hopped on their bike and started leaving.
Out of nowhere.
And Tucker told them 100 times, like, hey, let me turn around. Let me turn around. So then...
And Ethan's never driven my truck.
And it's a big truck.
I threw him in the pool and it was a sink or swim moment.
It's a big truck. And then he's surrounded by motorcycles and Tuck's like, flip around. And he's like, where? I don't know where to.
Yeah, doggy.
Tuck was in the back of here with the Ronin and the C70. And he was getting some like leading shots of them. And then Ethan was behind the wheel. I had the drone going. And what's this for? You guys are just supposed to put like one reel together, or what's the job?
It's gonna be a full video that'll probably end up being aired on TV as well one of these days.
Karen of all Karens just walked up to us and yelled at us for blocking her driveway.
She's not even moving.
Not like she's trying to pull out in her vehicle, just... at the end of this long-ass driveway. Whatever.
So Michael is over here. We drove all the way back. So he forgot his shoes this morning. You find them?
No, but I found the sling. I'm the fucking worst. I wear my brother's golf shoes instead. You can't really tell.
No, you'll be good. They're grippy.
Alright.
We're gonna have to go to the store and get you some shoes.
Eventually.
Fucking guy. Good shit.
I just need to convince myself I'm not dying. Out on the track with Tucker, but I had to go back to the media center for the vest, and so now we're headed out actually onto the track into the grid, as they were calling it. Well, it's a seat heater.
Heat seater. Seat heater.
Are you being funny?
No, heat seater. You want your heat seater on.
It's a
Fuck you, whatever.
seat heater.
The seater.
No,
the
it's
seater?
funny because my brother and I have said that my whole life. We say heat seater, but
Yeah, heat seater.
it's backwards. Anyway, you were asking me how I like.
How did you like your first day, Senor Michael?
It was really fun. I think I really like big events. I like the exclusivity of being allowed on the track when other people aren't. It makes me feel special.
Come on.
I think that the possibility of getting hit at any moment brings some excitement into it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was really, really cool. I felt really important. And what I noticed is, I think previously, had I been invited to something like this, I'd have been all shy and like bashful and like, I'm not good enough. But like, I was super confident out there. I was just like snapping pics and getting video.
Yeah.
So it was a great time.
And we ride. Day 2, Laguna Seca.
Day 2 of this weekend, day in the life of a motorsports content creator, hosted by Tucker and Motoamerica. I had a really good time yesterday and was trying to figure out why I was familiar with that track or why I even knew what Laguna Seca was. But I remember that my stepdad, who recently passed away, used to always make me watch superbikes with him, and he would explain this dreaded corkscrew turn that, you know, dropped 50 feet and you have to throw your whole body weight over on the other side as soon as you're, you know, at the peak of it. And had this really kind of sentimental, nostalgic moment yesterday, and I sent my mom a bunch of pictures, and she was like, well, that does make me happy and it's cute. She's like, but your Uncle Colin and Eric are going to lose their shit that you're there right now, so send lots of pictures. And I was like, well, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at all this. Anyway, this has been really fun. Funner than I expected. A way bigger deal than I thought. So, pretty cool and exclusive that Tucker invited me up here. Thanks, Tuck.
Yeah, got you, dog.
We mobile ordered Starbucks, and now we're headed to the track. So
We need that caffeine, baby,
See you
so
there.
we can get freaking zooted. Let's
It's game day, button. Content creation world.
Yesterday I got to meet Frankie Garcia, who other than Tucker was kind of my in this weekend because I was able to say that I was going to come be his personal photographer. And I did get some really great shots of him, which I was able to send over yesterday. And as of this morning, he posted on his story and tagged me. So I'm assuming he liked it, or he just doesn't have any other photos of him, but we're going to say he liked them. But anyway, fueling up at Starbucks, headed back to the track for day 2. This has been a really cool experience. Am I a motorsports guy now? Admittedly, day 2 was a lot of the same. I fell into a familiar rhythm with added confidence and connections. Documenting the day took a backseat as I immersed myself in the moment and in deep connection with the people that I was with. New friendships blossomed, and through the lens of my camera, I built bridges. So as I sit here now, absorbing the magnificence of what has transpired, a profound sense of gratitude envelops me. There are moments where doubt creeps in, making me wonder if it's too late to be just getting started, especially at 32 years old. Yet the beauty lies precisely there, in the just getting started.